Police brutality affects us all. Advocates for police reform have emphasized brutality's unique burden on Black Americans. A better approach might be to emphasize that police officers rough whites up too. The point isn't to diminish the Black experience, but to convince everyone they're in the same boat. More whites would join the struggle against police brutality if they believed the police were dangerous to them as well. Support for funding AIDS research expanded after activist group convinced Americans in the 1980s that the gay plague threatened straight people. It was oversold. A 2015 study found homosexuals were more than 20 times as likely to be infected as heterosexuals, but 1/20th isn't zero. Anyone can contract the virus. Similarly, there is no dispute that Black Americans bear more than their share of police violence. In 2019, according to Statista, officers killed 1,004 civilians nationwide. 370 whites, 235 blacks, 158 Latinos, and 241 of other or unknown ethnic origin. Adjusting for population, the odds of an African American dying of the hands of police is about 2.5 times as high as for a white person. Even so, 370 is far from zero. It is shocking that a Black male has 1 in 1,000 lifetime chance of being killed by a law enforcement officer at some point in his life. But it's surprising that the odds of any male dying from an encounter with police is 1 in 2,000. Death by cop is about as great as a threat to American men of all races as fire and choking. Flashing lights in your rearview mirror mean danger. Whether you're Black, white, Latino, or Asian, you be wise to move slowly. Keep your hands still atop your steering wheel and speak. Hands still atop your steering wheel and speak politely. If a cop gets fearful and kills you, the machinery of the state will control itself to brush off your death because its instincts told him it was justified. He knows that cops are rarely charged even for shooting unarmed civilians, and that they're usually acquitted. I lived in diverse neighborhoods in New York City and travel a lot, so I have internalized a wariness of police. I've received unjustified traffic tickets, been roughed up on the street, and had a gun pulled on me while working in my office after I accidentally tripped the silent alarm.